track, had some standing water on it. I know they were trying to sort that out. And yeah, they're out there with backpack blowers still kind of getting us dialed. So still a little wet, some big storms last night. I'm gonna go out in a minute. I mean, it's looking pretty dry to me now. Couple wet spots. I need to go out and get my 10 laps, dude. 10 whole laps for the weekend. We're at my favorite place, the greatest place on earth, Englishtown, New Jersey. Where it all started for me, and where I'm at Forsberg and Vaughn and Tony Angelo and Matt Petty and all the boys. That's it, later! You know.
You want him to move over a little bit so you see more of the logo?
Yeah, like move over to your right just a tad.
I mean, yeah, it's not big enough on my chest, so. Competition drifting is hard enough on a nice sunny day, but when it rains, you want every advantage possible. I'm just saying it and then snapping it in separate? Okay. And that includes a clear windshield and Rain-X quantum wiper blades to make that happen.
We are moving on to our next driver, Ryan Turk, who notably got the win at round 1 in Long Beach in the debut of that Toyota GR Corolla on Nitto tires. Now coming in, oh, look at that, there you go. Talk about dynamic, talk about getting into that outside zone early as the rotiform tires wrapped in Nitto. So we talked about that dirt drop. There's another driver. So the last 3, including Ryan Turk, going a little aggressively into that second outside zone. Now bringing to the final one. So he comes up a little bit shallower, but still does get involved on that third and final outside zone. Boom, 92, a 92 from Ryan Turk.
When it's really deep.
Oh, God.
It's gotta be really deep.
What's up with that? Someone's showing off your deficiencies as a driver?
What are you talking about?
I mean, that's not an approved drift right there. Come on.
That's fully approved. What do you get? Maximum points.
Left a lot of points on the table there.
Yeah.
Maximum
I noticed
points.
there were a handful of drivers that qualified you. What happened?
I didn't hit outer zone 3 fully deep. That's the only thing that held me back. The only thing we made a mistake on was coming into outer 3. I kind of misjudged how much grip outer 3 had, which it has a ton of grip. So we're a little bit shallow. Rest of the lap was awesome. I felt like my entry was really good with good angle. Fast, quick transitions, kind of a lot of commitment. So I tried to stay on throttle for as long as possible throughout the entire lap. And we ended up with a 92. I think they're not finished yet, but we're currently P5 and a couple 94s that got up there. If we nailed outer 3, we would have been right up there. But so a little bit on the table, but we're feeling good. Car's set up phenomenal and ready to kill it tomorrow.
That Rain-X Race Service Nitto Tires Rockstar Energy Drink Toyota GR Corolla. It is Ryan Turk. Ryan Turk initiates into outside zone 1. Now in that second outside zone. Look at that, just all up in it, man. No denying his line was absolutely flawless. That would be a solid qualifying run there. All right, Ola Jaeger goes into that first outside zone. So look at this, Ola Jaeger, he dipped that back left tire, but now Ryan Turk, I was gonna say, he didn't really show up on that first outside zone, but now just after that really dominant lead run, Ryan Turk cannot rest on his laurels. Ola Jaeger is definitely a competitive driver. Now that Ryan Turk advances on unanimously past Ola Jaeger, the Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla moves on.
Good. I definitely could have been a little bit better. My lead lap was solid. My chase could have been a little cleaner. Could have been more on his line. So that's something we got to clean up for the rest of the battles for tonight.
Ryan Turk, Rain-X, Nitto tire shrouded, Toyota GR Corolla, Sorensen in that chase position. Oh, buddy! Oh my goodness! Holy banana cakes!
Oh my goodness.
That was really f***ing hard.
You all right, brother?
That was really f***ing hard. I'm okay.
Okay.
And let's throw it there. We can see Aldo thrashing on the car. Biddy's right there. Lorette, what's cracking?
So you guys can see that there's a lot of heavy damage sustained to Ryan Turk's car. 3 corners of the car are all hands on deck to be fixed. There's trailing arms, there's suspension work going on. We have Dom underneath the passenger side, right side, and Nick is on the other side. They're both working on suspension. You can see Aldo and Brian, they are working. They are cutting pieces off.
10-minute, that's allotted because the contact, essentially 7 minutes left, and they're gonna need every bit of that. There it is, 1 minute left. So 1 minute left there, and you know, you can see Osbo's team, they're focused on the Super because he still is involved. You know, it's gonna be Denofa Osbo, and then, as you say, Travis Reeder. So again, 1 minute left, wheels not on. Ryan Turk's in the car, he's in the cockpit. That's Biddy's, his spotter, his main guy. He shook him off. He says, "I'm sorry, bud." Yeah, that's all she wrote. Love the confidence, but unfortunately the Puma gloves come off, the helmet comes off, and round of applause. Hey, round of applause for his team.
Yeah, so I got my bell rung yesterday pretty good. We had an awesome top 32 battle with Jaeger and moved on. And then we're up against Brandon Sorensen for top 16. My lead lap, barely made it through my first transition, and then he came barreling into the side of us and then like pile drove us into the wall. And extensive damage, all 4 corners of the Corolla, unfortunately, and we weren't able to get it fixed in 15 just because there's just too much. There's too many parts that now need to be replaced. So that was the end of our day, which is a total bummer because we had a killer car and I felt really comfortable behind the wheels. So I really think we had a nice shot at a finals run. You know, it's just a tough deal to take, and then I'm all sore and head's banged up a little bit. But yeah, all we can do is push forward to St. Louis.